There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Uncle! It's time to holler again in the desert. Once you go flat.
GG's!
Oh my god.
Bro's so shocked. Bro. Yeah.
Here we go, talk.
Ah, dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Listen, bro, now we got some big money coming in.
And I'm
The
afraid
rich uncle.
that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most
Bro, straight
intriguing.
flexed.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
I'm here. Oh.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next.
Waloed.
And in the Einherjar, or Black
Odin
Galleon,
territory.
she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So he's in the desert. That's all I got from that.
It was the Waluders who spirited the legend.
And that Waluders are the ones
Now
that
I
did it.
think about it,
So
there was
Odin's
something
army.
a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Yes, Uncle. Alright. Okay.
No quest. Nothing
Yeah.
new.
Otto.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Damn. I love these guys. Uncle! It's time to highlight again in the desert.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready.
Journey
to depart.
across the
Yeah.
desert.
Shall we?
Baron.
Shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
We shall.
Away to adventure. Huzzah! Oh gosh, here we go. The Velcroy Desert. Travel.
This is why Uncle's the best, bro. The best character. Aside from, well, bro, the dad and Uncle are awesome.
Everyone's awesome.
Yes, but these two especially.
Except for Mom. Mom's a fucking bitch.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Torgal gonna be weaker here?
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Well, oh my god.
Riddle of the Sands.
Make for Velcroy. Okay.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Quick drink. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Are there baddies in there? And not the good kind.
Look, there. Those are Ashen
Torgo
steeds.
Reed.
No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Some royalists?
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
What a good boy.
Fucking brings back a salamander head for us.
Damn, Assassin's Final Creed fantasy? Sheesh. I.
Alright, bro.
I wish the hood was an actual option. It'd look cool. Damn.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Oh,
Oh, that's Joshua's servant. Yeah.
yeah.
Jote? Damn, he's right above us.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord
Um,
Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Sukupka's at the Fang.
Cook her, then.
Well, let's get this down us.
Wait.
We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Oh, well, way to fucking go, Unky.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. We've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Bro's so shocked.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Now we begin.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Well,
Mission.
ah!
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Dang! Wicked. All right.
Down they go. Sorry about the mess.
Put it on my tab.
Alright, Mr.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Uncle's trying to get laid.
Right.
Did you not see the way he put up his arm and, you know, smile and shit, you know? Your bro don't recognize the Riz.
Now's our chance.
Can't you sense other dominance?
Oh, do we play as Joshua now?
Well.
Oh.
Clive?
Oh.
He hates vegetables.
Yeah, he just played around with them and
Let's go.
played thing down.
Knows he was here. It was close. He's a couple seconds off. Damn. Mind the mess. There's a couple dead bodies in there.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Make for Drake's
Oh
Fang.
shit.
Yikes. Dalmatians.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By God.
What? Why not?
Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Speak with townspeople? Alright, where's the townspeople?
Well, since you bought it, I have to buy it. I have 32,000. Why'd you make me poor?
I didn't force you to
I
do
didn't
anything.
deserve this.
I
No, I didn't
force-
deserve this.
Trading,
Why?
traveling trader. How are you doing?
15 chunks of Wyrite.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Maybe.
Allow me.
Oh, okay. You go for
My
it.
good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Alright.
Well, shit. Hello, stall holder.
Stall holder.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Alright.
This young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
No, you can't play with the crystal.
No playing with the crystal.
Excuse me, Bowman.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Why are you talking like that, Uncle?
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Not exactly what this fellow knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness.
Ferda. Hello.
Beda!
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Oh, we're about to get jumped first, and then we're gonna meet her.
Only as far as I think.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry to cut you off.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
No.
I beg your pardon.
Okay,
Don't play the
maybe.
fool. Stick your nose in our business, and you're likely to lose it.
All right, unsavory character.
Jeez, bro. Back alley bruiser.
Ugh.
Bitch.
Stay down. Oh god, more. I was not even able to get into the arena.
This guy's glitched. Oh, never mind. He was glitched, so he gave
Did he have a gray health bar? Yeah. What the? Quiet, please. Ugh. And then.
Enemies bested.
That was okay.
2 guild bugs.
Oh, I could have sold shit. All right. Now where's Delamil?
Who are you working for? Him or her? Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the lack of leisure, I suppose. Good man.
Lock of leisure.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Once you go flat.
Bro, I was just jumping right near it and I ran it. I was just running past.
Is this the place?
Flat. What?
Lubor's Forge.
You never
the
go
Briar's
back.
Kiss.
Luber Forge.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate. me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mama to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust? I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always. Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek
Swaggering
assurances of
scuff.
strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy. And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystals.
I thought we
Okay.
trouble in Dalamil.
Fulfill Luber's request.
Uncle took an L. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Oh, speak with the townspeople. Okay. Hey, dude.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Okay.
Stable hand.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Alright.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Courtesan.
I hope you gave as good as you got.
Good day, madam.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
I got a girl at home.
I serve the
to some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Hey, damn.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
Servant girl.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Oh,
What do
geez.
you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
But what?
I don't know.
Broski drunk?
Are you over here? What the heck? Uncle. Oh, he's over here.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
That is sense. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement. Not
Bro,
here.
Uncle just fucking flexes everywhere.
He's.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He is bribing.
But he's about to get fucking jumped though.
Uncle, what are you doing?
Uncle, what have you learned?
Giving gifts to Kupka's men.
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
My
A small price to pay for admittance to
goodness.
the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Was it that way? Oh,
Time to
shit.
make this side of the desert extinct.
Huzzah! Oh god, okay. Yeah.
Let's over on the left side of here first. Just water.
Ready, girl? Run like the wind.
I'm here.
I'll take it from here.
Oh god.
was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
You've been crooked!
Crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Over yet, Uncle! I'm just getting warmed up!
Get him! All yours, Torvald! Stay down!
Oh. More. Dang! Royalist chocobos! GG's!
GG's!
Oh my god.
That wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name. Clive. So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of
Yeah.
the bargain, so I must
Imagine getting your ass whooped by a man named Clive.
to tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed.
But he definitely has the weakest name out of Final Fantasy Pro tags. Titus, Noctis, Vaughn, Lightning,
Clive.
Clive. Cloud? Wait.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
And then he runs off giggling to himself. Yay, does it rose?
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
So the code words is sexual innuendos as if he's a girl. Weird, but okay.
Yeah, I suppose. To keep up appearances.
Yeah. Last time someone flew an owl like that, the owl died and we all got ambushed. And you killed your brother.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, well.
I'm going to destroy your reputation.
Give or take, we're never gonna talk to each
shit on it.
Alright. Well, thanks, Lubor.
Lubor didn't deserve that. Well, he's a bit of a cheeky dick. I don't know.
Yeah. 80 Y-Right. Holy God, that'll make me something.
Wait inside. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Going to make so much money.
That they have.
Very
Alright.
well. We should get going soon.
Let's go!
I'm not too late. What is it, Lubor? A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Telmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
What?
And this more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless. I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway. Well, so long as you have a plan.
Yeah, run in there and fuck shit up.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I'm gonna
always
turn
been
into
the
a
plan.
predator and I'm you know, all over the place.
Exactly. I'm gonna all over the place. Not before I say it's icon time and then transform.
It's icon time.
What's over here? Any goodies? Dang, they got like a hot spring.
This is the spring which provides the water for the Dalamil Inn's famous healing baths.
Oh, why are there?
Mind having a dip myself. If we didn't have more pressing matters to attend to,
I'll just clear this place out real quick. Hello? Oop.
Just 15 sharp fangs.
Lovely. Potion. Oh, I should have bought. Oh no, I'm
Oh,
okay.
whoops! I accidentally used the high potion.
Oh, there's a
Anything
chest.
else in these hot springs?
There's a normal potion at the bottom. Sure things. Alright. That's that. Desert Rose. Good evening, gents. I cleared the hot springs for you. Don't thank me. I'm gonna go kill someone.
I'm gonna go kill your dominant. Your country. Is there another path over here?
Oh gosh. Is there anything of use?
No.
Oh, thank God.
there it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
Swear to God, if Uncle dies by the end of this mission, I'm gonna be pissed.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You,
Nah.
however,
Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
Damn.
You really are just like him, you know.
Made me tear up. What the hell? I'm here to kill people.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me.
This is really
I'm proud
just...
to call you nephew.
Clive is just Abraham Lincoln.
Well then,
Trying to free
this
the
is
slaves
really
and
a
shit.
praise.
Trying to create a new world.
My Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents.
It's way more brutal.
I mean to
And
plunder his coffers and
magic.
prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely.
Oh, let's go easily, Mass.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Please don't be a death flag.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Bro, I'm just scared someone's going to die.
It could be anyone.
Oh fuck,
Oh,
we're telling. Whoa, we're going right in. I gotta take a piss.